Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to episode 4 of Metal Masterpieces. This is Fig Nukin Records here. Today we're going to be talking about Ensiferum's self-titled debut. Of course, this is a Viking metal masterpiece, as a lot of people say. It was released in 2001 by Spinefarm Records. The members on the album were Jari Menpä on guitar and vocals, Markus Toivonen on guitar, Jukka-Pekka, I don't know how to say his last name, on bass, Oliver Folken on drums. The track listing is Intro, Hero in a Dream, Token of Time, Gardens of Fate, Old Man, which is, I don't know how to say that word, part 1, and Little Dreamers, part 2 of that, Abandoned, Windrider, Treacherous Gods, Eternal Wait, Battle Song, and Goblin's Dance. Of course, this is an iconic cover. He's featured on, and the Shield is featured on all their albums. As you can probably see on this side right over here, here he is right there, holding that shield and sword up. Yeah, I'll start going through the album. This album overall is like filled with vibrant guitar synths mixed in there. From Henry Sorvali, who's not listed as one of the band members, I don't believe. There's hints of epicness, darkness, fantasy, and of course, Viking metal. It's Viking metal. It's a Viking metal masterpiece. What am I going to say? Well, the album wasn't one of the first Viking metal records. It's, of course, considered a classic. And to me, it takes what Bathory did, of course, Bathory, and takes it to the next step. And of course, there was other amazing bands in this Viking metal genre up to this point before them. Of course, you got back here, Amorphous right here. They have some great, I'd say they're closer to folk, but still can kind of consider Viking metal as well. Some just great stuff. The instruments are really rhythmic on the album. They're heavy, but not like a kind of heft you'd find on like a super like heavy death metal album or like Cannibal Corpse or some crap like that. But it's just heavy enough that you always are sitting there and you're like, this is a heavy metal album. This isn't just kind of some folk record with some heavy parts. No, this is a metal album. It's got some folky stuff. Even has some poppy stuff. Even has some like fun synth. It's honestly an album that if like someone were to describe it to you, you probably wouldn't be like, nah, this isn't Viking heavy metal. This isn't anything like Bathory. This is kind of a sham to the genre. You know what I mean? But no, I think it's really good. Yeah, it'll always let you know that you're listening to a heavy metal record. You're never going to be fooled, I think. Maybe the intro. And like I said in my Thalassic review, somebody already said that about their that album, that they thought it was a country album because of the intro. Like, no, it's not that. And also, my friend had that happen. He was listening to, we were doing a playlist swap for a video for this channel. Still might do it, just a little bit setback. But yeah, and it went into a stick song. He thought they were like a pop band. I was like, no, these guys are heavy metal. You just listen to the intro. So, yeah, I think they really kick ass. But yeah, I think this one is actually really cool because you really feel some hints of Jari on here that you don't get on a lot of their other record, or even on Iron. I don't think as much. They really remind you of some Winter Sun, in my opinion. And honestly, it still remains probably my favorite album that Yari's on. Even though Winter Sun has some amazing albums, like some really, really fucking good albums. Like Far Season, up there for me, you know. And Time, also very, very good. So let's go into the vocals. Of course, you have Jari, one of my favorite vocalists for heavy metal. He's very good, but of course, the softer side of this album is more accent-filled, I'd say. You can definitely tell these guys aren't native speakers. But I don't mind that, honestly. That's a lot of heavy metal I listen to. I listen to a lot of kraut rock, and that happens there all the time. So I'm not too mad about it. It's very good in my opinion. Next, so talked about that soft, with that soft accented vocals, I can definitely feel some people not liking that as much. So let's dive into the songs. Of course, I'm going to do most popular, my favorite, and then my least favorite, which I actually don't have a least favorite for this because it was honestly too hard for me to choose. So I'm going to kind of cop out on this one. Sorry, guys, if you wanted to see that. I mean, it's only my second episode even trying to do this way. So, let's go through. The most popular song that I saw was Token of Time. I mean, this song's awesome. It's got a catchy, enjoyable chorus, enjoyable riff. Jesus. I mean, this song gets stuck in my head all the time, honestly. As does this whole album, though. I can't lie. I mean, every time I'm sitting down, put this thing on, man, I want to sing along. It's hard not to, honestly. I honestly, I think this song deserves its popularity. It's one of the best songs on the album. It's kick-ass. It's not my favorite, but it is kick-ass, and I'm happy that it's the most popular on there. Of course, I'm using this by Spotify streams. Just kind of taking a peek there. This has 5 million compared to I think the next highest has like 1.9 million. So this has got a decent amount more than the rest. And my favorite song on there is Old Man. Of course, I don't know how to say that, part 2. I love the slow, doomy feeling intro. Kind of leads into this awesome scream. But overall, I mean, this song is like bleak. If you look at the lyrics, it's bleak. But I think it's epic at the same time. It's weird. I mean, it kind of screams The Forest Seasons by Winter Sun, if you know what I mean. Like, if you listen to that album, to me, they feel very, very similar, like this song and that. Which I love that album. And I don't think that album's as good as this, of course, but I know I've talked about it like twice now. But yeah, no, that's a great album as well. And this one, I think, is amazing. It's one of the best metal albums of all time to me, to be honest. It might be giving kind of away my rating, but yeah, that song just hits me in all the right spots. And overall, I think I'm gonna give this album a 9.8 out of 10, which is very, very high. Probably 100% the highest I've done so far. I dig the fuck out of this album. It never gets old for me. It's really catchy, and honestly, this album up here, Thalassic, is also kind of hitting me in that spot. But I know it's not considered classic, so we can't do it on here. But I don't know. I really enjoyed that album too. Different, but also good. So if you guys want to hear about that, you can check out my review. I'll put it down in the comments below. Thank you, guys.